Hello everybody, today is August 16th, 2024. I'm doing a little follow-up on about a month ago I posted a video on my Musa Basjoo Hardy Bananas, and just to show you how much they've grown in 1 month. I'll put a little inset of pictures from the same palm trees back, or the same bananas back then, but here's the first one. Here is the next one. As you can see, my pond is dried out. Just 1 month later. This one was struggling then, and it's still struggling. It still shows the least amount of growth of any of my bananas. It starts to get a little crowded because these have taken off a lot, along with the elephant ears that were, the pot that was right next to it has really filled out. I had one leaf on that plant and now I've filled with them, but this one is really doing well. It's taken off. Look at these leaves. All of these along here are doing great. Elephant ears. This banana's even got some little pups coming up that it didn't have before. This one is doing really well also. It's about 5 feet tall now. My Japanese taro plant, they're popping up. They sure took a long time this year to take off, boy. But yeah, you can see the little pups that weren't popping up before. Excuse those. But yeah, it's got pups coming up now. My little tiny one. It's starting to grow, but it's taking its time. It's definitely looking better though. And this one is the only one I've kept in a pot year round. And this is by far the biggest it's ever gotten. It even has some little pups starting to show up in there. I'm going to keep that thing in a pot, maybe put it into a bigger pot for next year. This one has probably done the best out of all of my bananas. This thing is up 8 feet, I think. Yeah, this thing has really taken off. Must really like the ground here. It also has some pups. You just can't beat bananas for tropical look. Man, they're just awesome. Everybody that comes by just admires them. And there's this one. It's really growing also. It's about 6 feet. Remember, this is 1 month from the previous video. We're August 16th. late in the summer, but they took a while to get going this year. And my Chinese banana, Chinese yellow banana I should say, it just had one. I bought it as a one plant last year. I think all its energies come back in different pups, and it doesn't have much growth this year because it was about 5 feet last year. And here we are mid-August, but we've got a lot more little pups coming up anyway. There's one that's shooting out of the old stalk there. But yeah, this one's not going to do much growth this year, but it's going to add a lot of little babies. And my biggest grove of them have really taken off. They're up 7 feet or so. But they just keep filling it with more pups each year. Just keep expanding. And then my last little grove. But just to show you how big some of these leaves are here, let me get a better view of this. My hand. Look at how huge these leaves are. They're just awesome. You just can't beat that. For everybody's got to have a banana in their yard. If you want a little tropical look. Little pups keep growing back every year. Keep splitting them and giving them to people. Anyway, thanks for watching, and keep subscribing for more updates and more videos of the Lowell's Pond. Have a great day.